Hi YouTube, Ricky here from Tech Talk. Today we have another great device. A massive thank you to Vodafone UK for sending this out to us to take a look at. This is the Xperia XZ Premium for 2017. So let's get into the unboxing and setup. So on the front here, you've got the Xperia, you do have an X there, you have Sony, but to actually find out which model you have, you need to turn down to the bottom here, and it says Xperia XZ Premium. Coming round to the back of our device, we will find our specs squeezed in to the bottom of the corner here, which I don't really understand, but these specs are very impressive. To start off with, you have a 19 megapixel camera, which has a motion eye, 13 megapixel selfie camera. The display is a 5.5 4K HDR display. It has USB-C for connection, a massive 3230 mAh battery, which is going to last you forever. Qualcomm Snapdragon, and that is an octa-core, and that is an 835 chip. 64 gigabytes of onboard storage, has an IP65-68 rating for dust and waterproof, has 4 gigabytes of RAM as well, and it's running the latest Android version. So turning back around, if we're just going to lift the lid off here. So first of all, we have our device sitting in its tray there, which we'll have a look at in more detail in a second. Next, we will find our paperwork. Also inside here, you're going to get some headphones with your packaging. So inside here, you've got a startup guide and then also about warranty and information as well. Underneath, you'll find a 3-prong plug here with that pop-up third pin. And also you're going to find your USB slot on the rear. Finally, we will see our USB-C cable to USB here for charging and syncing, and that is USB-C type 3.1. So we just have some cellophane protection to take off here. So one, turning around to the back. Again, you have information how to detail to put in your SIM card and your SD card. So looking at the back here, you can see it loves fingerprints and marks straight away. You see that massive 19 megapixel lens there. And on the front, let's boot it up and get into the setup process. So while this is just powering up, if you do have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I'd be very happy to help you out. And let me know what you think of the Sony Xperia XZ Premium. First of all, it says welcome English, United Kingdom, and one thing I want to just point out before we begin, this vision settings down here, fantastic to see. As you all know, I'm visually impaired and I always look out for the accessibility settings and to see if they are on here on the setup process, and it's nice to see that Android is running this out now with most of their devices in their setup process right from the get-go. So let's begin here. Our first section is just about important information. Again, tick the boxes that apply to you. Next is mobile connection, so we can choose to use Wi-Fi or our mobile connection. We're going to use our data connection here. So we can copy data from a previous device or start up as a new device. We're going to start up as a new one. Next will be our Wi-Fi connection, so you can add your Wi-Fi connection if you so wish. So it's just going to check for any update or any system information that it may need. Now it has mobile data connection. Then you will be asked to sign in to your Google account. If you do not have a Google account, you will need to create one. So then you can then use all of their services and you can purchase apps, movies, games, TV shows and music. Next, it will ask us to add a name for our device, and this is a key thing to do. So this device unlocks with a fingerprint sensor. So we're going to select set up fingerprints. It's going to ask us which other method we would like to use. So a fingerprint and pattern, fingerprint and password, fingerprint and pin. So I'm going to use pattern. So the fingerprint sensor is built into the power button on the side here. What you need to do is just lift and move your fingerprint around. So our fingerprint is all set up and ready to go. Next we have Google Services, Xperia Services, so you can get added benefits. Xperia Intelligence Engine, anything else, we can set up anything else as well if we need to. And then you're ready to go. Let's activate our device. And here we are. Here is the home screen for the Xperia XZ Premium. And I can't wait to test out this device, and especially that 4K screen. So this will only work with 4K content. Your screen is not always going to be in 4K. So with YouTube, you can watch 4K videos, Netflix 4K, and also Amazon Prime Video is in 4K. Like I said, if there is any issues, please do leave a comment down below. If you have one of these great devices, please let me know. Thanks always for watching. If you want to, please leave a thumbs up, as it will help me to know which videos are doing well. And if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe to stay up to date with all our latest videos. From me, Ricky, I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.